am headed to work this morning. It is Tuesday morning. I wanted to come on. My goal is to just come on in the mornings. What do y'all do for the morning routine? Do y'all have a morning routine? Because I don't. I kind of do, but it's not really anything specifically earth shattering or anything like that. When I get up in the morning, the first thing that I do is I say, "Thank you, Lord, for allowing me to see this day." And then I immediately go into um, this prayer for canceling dreams and coming to agreement with dreams. And I do that every morning. Every morning I do those two things as soon as I wake up. What else? Some mornings, depending on what time I wake up, I listen to the Bible. Or after I finish with, after I finally get out the bed, make the bed up. This is after I have said, thank you, Jesus, for another day. And I have prayed that prayer. Then I typically get up, make the bed up, go in the bathroom, get myself together, and figure out what I'm gonna put on in the morning. Because I used to get my clothes out at night years ago, but I don't know. I guess it's just easier for me to pull something together in the morning than to spend a lot of time trying to find something before I go to bed. That works for some people. Everything that works for one person doesn't necessarily work for another person. And that didn't work for me. So I do not pick my clothes at night. I pick my clothes in the morning, literally right before it's time for me to go out the door. And most of the time, I get compliments on what I put on, so hey, for that, I don't really care. I just be trying to get out the door and make sure that my clothes basically are clean and wrinkle free. Yeah, so do you have a morning routine? I used to drink tea, but I stopped drinking tea. I used to stop by the store on my way to work and get breakfast, but that was when my kids were in the car with me. My kids are older now, and so they don't ride with me. So I don't do that anymore. I'm looking to start a routine in the morning that I can stick with. And yesterday I was at work, and I've been thinking about gratitude a lot lately because that's something that I want to start implementing more. Being great, like saying things that I'm grateful for when I wake up in the morning. At least 3 to 5 things. And so I wrote down this entire list yesterday, and I also wrote down some things that I could say to myself in the morning, because I find that here lately, for the past couple of months, I ain't been feeling going to my job, honestly. And so to keep me focused past my job, I need to start building myself up in the morning. Another thing that I would do on my way to work, I will always listen to something to learn more about the Bible. So whether it is a video on something, like I love watching Kevin L. Ewing stuff. I enjoy listening to the Bible. What else? Or music. I typically listen to music. So I am a hip hop rap girl, but in this season of my life, I have not necessarily been listening to that. So I had to find some different things to listen to. What else? So tell me, what is your routine in the morning? I'm looking to develop a routine, and I think I'm gonna have to pause. Let me see. Okay. And that's something else that I need to buy. I done had 2 of them, and they have both fallen down on me. But I guess that's because my favorite store, their little products like that, they don't work for me. So I'm gonna have to buy like a real one and pay some extra money for it. Yeah. But yes, so those are my things that I did in the morning. I don't necessarily do those now because I'm trying to find something else that will fit me in my mornings, because I wake up, I have to be at work by 7:50, and I get up around 7. I was getting up around 6 o'clock, but I no longer get up at 6 o'clock because I'm just not getting up at 6 o'clock right now. But I am looking to revamp a morning routine that works for me. Only because I figure my days, once I get off work, I'm running. And there are some things that I could be doing in my morning, like reading my books. I have a lot of books that I have not finished. And if I get up early in the morning, I can read a certain amount of pages before I go to work, and then I'm not missing out on reading my books. Yeah, so yeah, let me know in the comments if you have a normal or morning routine. And as I am developing mine, I'll share it. Yeah. But I'm gonna go now because I'm not gonna hold this phone any longer. I need to go buy me something to go in my car. Have a good one, y'all.